Good morning world from Santa Monica and Siargao. We're busy packing up all of our stuff and checking out of this lovely house that we've been staying in for the last one night. But it was a really nice night. We slept here under this mosquito net here. Didn't get any bug bites. Really cool. Actually, I got a little bit cold. I had to move the fan away from us last night a little bit. But I'm amazed. I'm amazed at how this structure has been very functional. For something that I thought might be a bit uncomfortable was actually really nice. Story's wandering around outside. You found something to play with?
No.
What are you up to?
I'm making a hole for the dog.
Oh, look at the two cats, Story. They're cute. It's another beautiful morning. I can hear a bit of music from the neighbours. I can hear the cockerels crowing. You have a nice night here?
I did, yeah. I really liked it. Really had a good sleep, very comfortable, and I liked that we heard different bird noises.
Yeah.
Loads of insect noises throughout the night, which is always really kind of therapeutic to fall asleep listening to.
Yeah, it is.
And when we woke up, we heard different birds that we don't hear where we live, so that was nice.
Yeah, we didn't get any crow attacks.
No attacks.
I like how they've put the electrical sockets outside here too if you want to work out here on the deck. Just doing the final walkthrough as you do. Make sure you haven't left anything behind, anything under the pillows. It's always essential, especially when you've got a kid who brings toys with them that you don't even remember what they brought. We're taking a quick drive into the town of Alegria. It looks like things are changing a lot here. They're building a big road, which was definitely not here before, and several new shops are popping up. And when we passed through here yesterday, we noticed that they've got a new mini supermarket, which the north has never had before. So we're going to go and see what they've got for sale in there. If it's any good, it might change lifestyles up in the north.
Alright, you want to go and see?
It looks a bit
scary.
so quickly. Alright, this is what it looks like in here. Like a big sari store. Actually, this is useful. Oats, we can always use these. They have Nescafe, lots of different type of coffee here. It's a bit more warehousey than the supermarket, but it's something. Some peanut butter, cornflakes. I managed to find these.
Oats, we always need oats.
Exactly. It's hard to find oats outside of GL, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This place has only been open for 8 days.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's really new.
Did they have any non-dairy milk?
They did not, no. No soy milk or anything like that. They didn't have any like chickpeas or anything.
Yeah.
They had like green peas, cereal.
Okay.
It's a start.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll expand after another 8 days. What are you eating?
Mushroom chip.
Mushroom chips, of course you are. Quick look for some vegetables. Story is hunting for kale chips, aren't you? Well, hunting for kale leaves that we can turn
into chips.
Yeah. This is the very well-known local Tabo. They support the local farmers up here. Hello, have you found any kale? You looking for kale still?
Yes, I just can't find any over there.
Can't find any? How about some lettuce? We need lettuce, don't we? Ask Mummy if she's found any lettuce.
They look like kale chips.
Yeah, we got some really good lettuce from here the other day. Super fresh. They've built a new one of these actually closer to us, so we could check that out, see if they've got more vegetables. Shame we couldn't find the kale, isn't it, Story?
Yes, but they might be upstairs.
I don't think so. However, there is a little snack bar nearby owned by the same people. They might be selling kale chips made into chips already. Should we go and have a look? Yeah. Alright. Didn't bring our bags today, did we? Oh, they're in the back of the car. Can you put it in the car? Is it your little baby?
Yeah.
Like a bouquet of flowers.
Taking another pit stop at San Isidro. This is the second local tarbo they built recently. Hi! Alright. Any kale today?
No kale, they only had kangkong leaves.
Ah,
but
okay.
she said later this afternoon they have more veggies coming.
So it's...
They literally just had kangkong leaves in there.
we don't need those.
No.
Should we head home then, Story? Yeah? You look sleepy.
I know. Did you sleep well last night? Didn't actually ask you.
She slept all night.
Yeah, I know.
You had a nice sleep, didn't you, Story?
Yeah.
I thought
You're
so.
really sleepy this morning though.
Yeah. Maybe it's
Mummy.
growing sleeps. Are you growing?
Mummy.
So, we've actually been home for quite some time now. Just did some car cleaning and walking through the grounds here, being back at the house for a little bit has made me realise one thing, and that's that I quite enjoy the space that we currently have. Ever since we moved into this house that we've currently lived in for over a year now, it has felt like home from the start because of its size being adequate and the comfort, its location, the people here, just how we feel about it, safe, got some dogs around us, some sentimental value too because Eden, our dog, was here, and we just feel like we know this place quite well. And every time we've gone to stay somewhere in research for our future home, they've always been a little bit too small or a little bit too different, or there's never that Goldilocks perfect scenario, and I know there never will be, to find a perfect replacement for this. But then do we have to? If there's something I can say for certain, having these experiences of staying in other homes and other buildings, is that I am really appreciating now how good this is. This location really is ideal, and we haven't found anything better since moving to this island. I'm sure there is, but right here, right now, it has that feeling. I'm getting closer to the sea now, so I'm having to raise my voice because, you know, we've got the drowning sound of the ocean right next to our home. So how many people can say that? And I know this isn't ours, we don't own it, but if we lease some land somewhere and we have some issues with that lease, do we own that? So it has brought us to a stage where we've been doing a lot of thinking about whether we should be leasing and whether we should try to do some other form of ownership where we can buy land through a corporation just to make it more solid, or possibly even have the land owning idea pushed back in further into the future and start with an apartment. But to do that, we would need to see it purely as an investment and not as a home. So we would even be considering doing that until we can actually go to somewhere like Manila or Cebu and actually see if we like those cities, to just own a piece of something here. But we are not city people. We've always said this. It would be an investment. It would be something to have sitting there as a platform for maybe Story to have in the future, you know, like something we can give her as inheritance rather than buying for ourselves to live in right now. But I am happy living in these houses right here, and who wouldn't be? Up until this point, our choices for where we've been staying lately have been more for research into design and aesthetic ideas rather than size and actual practicality for a home for us as a family. That's why, you know, they are mostly hotel stays or villa stays, but they've been fairly small and affordable. Next up, I feel like if we're going to continue doing this research this way, we need to try actual functioning homes. You can do that on websites like Airbnb and Agoda Homes and Booking.com. You can actually book somebody's house. We'll be able to see if it actually feels like a living space rather than us trying to imagine, how about this if it was bigger? So I want to try something like that. First of all, it's my birthday celebration. We will be going away for that, and hopefully we'll be able to stay somewhere nice. I don't know exactly where I'm going to be going, but Sacha says I will like it. So we'll have a look at that property too. And yeah, we'll just keep you in the loop with all of the things that we're doing and thinking during this very, very important and pivotal life decision. I hope you've enjoyed these videos so far, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.